Okay, we'll start with a Mustad Classic Fine Dry size 12. This is the CDC Humpy. I have sheer 40-0 black. So we'll just attach this and go just a wee ways back. Remove that. Then I'm using a ginger Coq de Lion hackle for the tail. So I've just taken a bunch of those and I'll just tack those in. I'm using this colour to match the hackle. That's too long. Just tack it in. I can see that will do me. I'll just go back. Keep the tail on top of the hook shank. That's good. And then we can go back up here to there. And then I'll lift all those fibres and trim them off. That's good. Then what we need is two hefty CDC hackles. We want to line up the tips and then measure. It should be about 1.5 times the length of the hook. It's a little bit too long. That will do me. So then I'll take that there. I'll go back. I'll apply a little wax. This helps very much to hold things in position. Just hold that up there and then we'll just pinch those in and go forward. That looks about right. So I want to go forward to about there and we can trim these off like so. Then we go back, make sure that we're nice and secure at the tail base. And we need a length of body silk. You can use whatever colour you like. Red and yellow are probably the most popular. So I'll just tack that silk in there. Now I do like to use real silk. It's so much more easy to use. And we go right into the tail base there. And we go forward with our tying thread. And we just want to build up a slight taper on the body with the tying thread. That will do this, and then I go forward. I want to wind up quite a lot here because it will unwind as I use my vise. And then we'll just run our fingers through the silk to flatten it out. There we are. Watch that hook point. And then we can flatten it out a little again. Oops, careful of that. And then we continue until we get a nice body shape like so. I can tie that off. Just secure it in front. Remove that. And what we do is we take our CDC hackles. So if I put my vise that way, you can see it better. Careful you don't take the tails with you. And to press these down. Just put a little bit of wax on my thread. And go back to there. Take our hackles. I don't want to take our tails. Hold those in position. And go over. Tighten. Straighten up those fibres. That's looking good. Now we want to lift our hackles, our wings, and put a stopper in front. So they are like so, and then we can go back again with our tying thread. A little more wax. I've got a brown saddle hackle, left to right, right to left, lock it off, and then we can just trim off that hackle stem to the correct length, like so. And we can lift that into the hook shank, secure it, and we go back here again, behind the hackle. We want the tiniest amount of brown superfine dry fly dubbing. To wrap this tight, slide it up and catch it in behind our hackle, and then we can, once it's caught in, we can just tighten all that up. This helps very much the hackle to lay correctly. We go a couple of turns behind the hackle, then we go in front, and we lift the wings, we go in front with those, like so, and we can position our wings, take our hackle, probably get one more. You like a hefty hackle on a humpy. We go in front, keep all the CDC fibres nicely behind. I'll do as that. I'll come up with my tying thread. Secure the hackle, and then we'll go in front, pulling everything back. If we can get everything back, there we are. And a whip finisher. Tighten in, like so. We can remove our tying thread. On the hackle. And then what we do is we come in with our scissors, we push the tail fibres down into the CDC, and we'll just trim off these straddlers. If you push the fibres out the way with your scissors, you can get most of them without cutting anything else. I like to tidy it up. And that's it. That's the finished CDC Humpy. If you enjoy the videos, please like, share, subscribe, and thanks for watching.